Fat has long been misunderstood as simply unwanted excess weight on our bodies. But what if I told you that fat is far from being just dead weight? In fact, fat tissue leads a fascinating double life as an active endocrine organ, constantly communicating with the rest of your body. For decades, scientists viewed fat cells, or adipocytes, as passive storage units for excess energy. However, research over the past 30 years has revealed that fat tissue is actually a dynamic organ that produces and secretes numerous hormones and signaling molecules. These chemical messengers, collectively known as adipokines, play crucial roles in regulating our metabolism, hunger, and immune responses. One of the most well-known hormones produced by fat cells is leptin. Discovered in 1994, leptin acts as a key regulator of energy balance by signaling to the brain about the body's fat stores. When fat cells contain adequate energy, they release leptin, which travels to the hypothalamus in the brain to suppress appetite and increase energy expenditure. This creates a feedback loop that helps maintain body weight. Interestingly, in cases of obesity, many individuals develop leptin resistance, where the brain no longer responds properly to leptin signals, despite high circulating levels. Another important hormone secreted by fat tissue is adiponectin. Unlike leptin, adiponectin levels typically decrease as fat mass increases. This hormone enhances insulin sensitivity, promotes fat burning, and has anti-inflammatory properties. Low adiponectin levels are associated with insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease. Fat cells also produce inflammatory cytokines like tumor necrosis factor alpha and interleukin-6. These molecules contribute to the chronic low-grade inflammation often observed in obesity. This inflammatory state can disrupt insulin signaling pathways, leading to insulin resistance and metabolic dysfunction. The balance between pro-inflammatory and anti-inflammatory adipokines is crucial for maintaining metabolic health. The distribution of fat throughout the body also matters significantly. Visceral fat, which surrounds internal organs in the abdomen, is metabolically more active than subcutaneous fat found just beneath the skin. Visceral fat produces more inflammatory adipokines and is more strongly linked to metabolic diseases, while certain subcutaneous fat deposits may actually have protective effects. Fat tissue even plays a role in hormone metabolism by converting androgens to estrogens through an enzyme called aromatase. This conversion becomes particularly important after menopause in women, when fat tissue becomes the primary source of estrogen production. Understanding fat as an endocrine organ has transformed our approach to obesity and metabolic disorders. Rather than viewing fat simply as excess calories, we now recognize it as an active participant in whole-body metabolism and immune function. This paradigm shift has opened new avenues for treating metabolic diseases by targeting specific adipokine pathways. The complex endocrine functions of fat tissue remind us that our bodies are intricate systems where even seemingly simple tissues serve multiple sophisticated purposes. Fat is not just dead weight. It's a dynamic organ engaged in constant conversation with the rest of your body, influencing everything from your appetite to your immune system.